Hello, hello. Hey, how's bowling?
It's going. Can you see me?
I can see you. There we
How
go.
do I turn that off?
I think I did it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now I just have a little tiny picture, and you have what you're supposed to.
Okay.
Oh,
How do I want to change it to where it's not my face.
I don't know how to change it on your end, but nobody can see it except I have this little tiny box that does it show that?
Yeah, I see the little box with my face, and then I see the welcome to the party like screenshot of your computer.
Okay. So
All right,
mostly
it's
right.
my turn. It's my turn, so I'll be right back.
See you in a sec.
Nice. It's hard not to smell that. I couldn't believe it.
Hey, you're there. And I muted so the bowling alley noise would go away since it was hard to hear anyway. Maybe it'll get rid of the echo. This is familiar. It looks like it's just us again, which is a bummer because people said they could join, and I haven't heard anyone saying otherwise. Let's see if I can unmute you. Ah, no whole face, just unmute. Okay, make it go away. No, not that one. The computer does not like me. I don't know how to unmute. So that's that button. Okay. Hey, you got your phone turned around. Hey, Mom, you got in. Can you type in the chat and can you hear me? Hey, type something so I know you can hear me. Okay. I'm going to think that people are just in and able to hear me without being able to chat and run through it. So here's to our quick little experiment. I am going to tell you just a little bit about how awesome 31 is. And thank you very much for joining me, Danya and Mom and people who check it out on Facebook. So let's get this thing going. So here's just a little bit about me. I'm Stephanie and I live in Northern California and I've been selling 31 for just 6 months. But before that, I sold close to my heart scrapbooking goodies for about. I just got muted. So someone figured out how to mute me. You're supposed to be able to type. So I'm Stephanie and I've been selling 31 and I love it. And this online party stuff really is easy, I promise. So if your wish list gets long, be sure to book an online or a real party with me. And I want to get to know the people who are in here, but I'm not sure if the chat box thing is cooperating on your end. So I will try typing and maybe we'll get one that way. So I'm typing what's up and hoping it shows for you guys and that you can hear me. And any luck? Hi, say hey, introduce yourself. Okay, I'm just going to go through and we'll clear things up in the replay and on Facebook. So welcome, welcome. And I am just going to assume I'm not talking to myself. Welcome. So the way this party thing is going to work is I want to tell you a little bit about 31, my top 10 products, our special, and how you can win 100 in free products, because that's the best part. And help your hostess, that's me. So that's helping me get goodies to give away to you guys later. So what's 31? Yay, you got on. Sweet. And now we all know how to do this. So what's 31? 31 sells stylish bags and organizational solutions and also gives to some really awesome charities. The main ones are family or girl-oriented. One of them is Ronald McDonald House for the families. And we also give to an organization called Girl Talk that's all about confidence building and support for young teenage girls at that age where they're developing confidence and self-esteem. So if you're anything like me, there's at least one area in your home that could use organization or more. My main areas are my car, my desk. I've got 31 all over my desk. My laundry room, where I have at least 3 of these large utility totes for laundry baskets. Let's see, my desk and my bathroom. I love what 31 has done for my bathroom when I put these boxes on under my sink. Let's see. So we are already on the top 10 must-haves, and there are lots more. I'll make sure to post the link on Facebook and in comments here so that you can shop for everything, but these are just the guts to haves. So this first one is the large utility tote. My mom, who's on, has a few of these, And if you would love to comment what you've decided to use them for, that would be very cool. I use mine, like I said, for laundry. I have one that lives in the back of my car for grabbing things. I have one that lives by my door for the same reason. I love these things. And you definitely need more than one. So they're just $35, and because you need more than one, and I want to help you out with that, I will sell any additional ones at $30 after you buy one. So save you a little bit so you can get multiples. We also have the Top-A-Tote. This is the lid. It fits right on. It's see-through, but it keeps everything clean or not upside down in the back of the car. And it has these holes so that you can pull the handles through the lid. And they do hold lots of goodies, and with the lid, the goodies stay put. This is actually a toss-up. It might be my favorite thing along with the utility totes. This is the Fresh Market Thermal. I have one that lives in my car for shopping trips, and it holds a ton. I have gotten a gallon of milk, 2 or 3 coffee creamers, and a bunch more cold stuff from shopping trips in here. And it zips closed. It has a leak-resistant thermal lining, so you can leave it in the back of the car for a little while to finish the errands. I love this thing. And if you, unlike me, actually cook and take things places, it will hold 2 9x13 pans. And with that thermal lining, you could keep things warm or cold, whichever you had. So this is the best grocery store item ever. And then on the same slide, I have the other half of the grocery item. These things that look like grocery bags are essential storage totes, and they have a really sturdy handle, and they stay open as you can put stuff in them nice and easily. So they're super convenient shopping bags. And in this picture, you can see all the prints, and then the inside, you can get a good view of one open. So the Fresh Market Thermal is $50, well worth it. I actually have 2. And the Essential Storage Totes are $28, and another one that you might want a couple of, especially if you live somewhere where you can't get grocery bags from the store. Party reminder. So this next one is the bigger version of the organizing bag. This one's tall, and it will hold something like this Fold-A-File, but it has a little bit of room to spare on top. And it has pockets on the inside, so you can organize yourself inside, and you can see all the prints. It works great for a diaper bag because you have organized pockets inside, or a work bag. I would stick this Fold-A-File in, which will hold file folders, and it folds up when you're not using it, and it has those pockets in front, and it just fits right in here. So this one, All Day Organizing Tote, is $45, and it has a little brother that's a little shorter. It's just tall enough to hold the file, and the little one has pockets on the outside, and that one is $35. So either of these are wonderful, wonderful for work bags. And then I had to put something a little more stylish and girly. So I have my favorite purse and wallet. This purse is reversible, although you never need to because it's the best purple color ever. But if for some strange reason you got sick of it, you can flip it and get this metallic on the outside. So you end up with a rather unusual, unique metallic purse with purple trim. Or you could go in more boring colors. There's a black pebble print or a charcoal snake print. But this purse is so much fun, and you can flip it. These handles are long enough to go over your arms just fine, or you can add a skinny strap that would give you enough length to actually wear it crossbody. So lots of fun. And then to go with the purse, we got to have a wallet. So this All About the Benjamins is my favorite and our most popular wallet. It has 13 credit card pockets in here. You can put cash or whatever behind, and an ID slot. And then this side has a pocket, a zipper thing, and then another pocket. So it will hold a lot. I actually had my really oversized Samsung phone, and it fit just fine. And I added this wristlet strap and made it into a little wristlet, so I could just carry the wallet as my whole purse because my phone fit in it. And it comes in all kinds of fun colors. I have it in the pink now and the city snake, and it's awesome. And then we are already at our last of the top items. I had to be really selective. So this Your Way cube, I wanted to show a home organization since I talked about using it under cabinets like in the bathroom or the kitchen, also in closets. And these boxes are awesome for that. This is the Your Way cube, and there's also a small cube. You can kind of see here there's a big and a little cube, and there's also a rectangle that isn't shown here. And these cubes have handles, so you can pull them out when you stick them in closets to organize things. And they'll have one see-through side, so you can see what's in them, and then one side that can be embroidered, so you could actually make what's in them permanent. We also, instead of embroidery now, we have a chalk option or a chalkboard so that you could actually change out what's in them. Where it says better together here, you could instead actually put the items, which would be so cool for when you store your summer clothes and then you switch it over to winter. So you do warm and cold or sweaters or whatever. And like all the other ones, you would need or want lids for these just to make it even easier. So we have the Your Way cube and its lids. And then we've got specials. This month, there is my absolute favorite bag. This is the soft utility tote, and it holds everything. You can get the fold-a-file and a lunch break thermal to keep your lunch, and binders, and everything else you need to take. And if you don't need to take quite that much, you can get this neat tucked-in look by tying these little stringy things that are hanging from the end. You shove them in and tie them together, and it tucks it in, and then it has a clip snap closure right there on top, so it will actually stay tight and give you this really kind of trendy look. And you can see in the pictures the inside trims are really pretty with all the prints. I had a hard time deciding, but I ended up with this one because I loved the purple trim and I had it embroidered in purple. So that's normally $45, but with a $35 order right now, it is only $20. And then there is also our zipper pouch. The zipper pouch is the perfect size to hold a tablet or just to keep things together. I stick them in other bags. Since this tote is so big, I'll stick a zipper pouch in it with the stuff that I want to keep together and not lose track of. And I have one for my tablet and its cable. I have one that I keep all my phone cords in for traveling. For that matter, I keep makeup in another one. I love these, and we have an exclusive holiday version. So this bag is normally $15, and with the $35 order, you would be able to get it for $5. So a super sweet deal. So if your wish list is already getting big, don't forget you can have a party online or at home, or even in a restaurant. I would do that so I don't have to clean. And we are almost ready to shop. I am going to ask if there are any questions. You can feel free to type in the box. We'll do arrows. Questions? So while I give you a minute to type if you have questions, I am going to ask if you are able to go back on Facebook. I will find you some red stuff. I always make sure to email you when I have red stuff. I will go back on Facebook if you're able to join us for Deal or No Deal. Head back to our event page, which I will link in here so that you can follow, even if you rarely use Facebook. I will link it to the event so you can get to that. And once we get onto our event, you will want to check out the Deal or No Deal post. Pick a number between 1 and 20, and I will message you what you've won so that it stays fair and everyone can play. So there is now a link to Facebook in the chat box, or if you were already there, you can head back onto Facebook into the chat box and check out the Deal or No Deal. So I am going to leave this up to give you time to get to Facebook and play Deal or No Deal. I am putting the Facebook post in now. Let's see. Ready to play. Pick a number between 1 and 20. Mom, since you're still on the video call, if you were to type a number into the chat box, I can put it on there for you, since you may not go over to Facebook to play. And you'll get some deal. You can refuse, you can no deal and deal again. You can no deal 2 times. So you'll get 3 deal offers. See, posted in Facebook. So if you're joining us on Facebook but couldn't get onto the video yet, we're ready to play and add a sweet deal to your order. Let's see. So I have a number, consulting list. I'll chat in the message in just a second what that number is. Let's see. You picked. Okay. So that one is typed right into the messages. And I'll be on long enough to find out deal or no deal, and then I'll start checking in on Facebook. All right, so I posted the deal that I got that's not on Facebook in the chat. Okay. Those of you who are able to join me on this chat, I am super excited you could come. And I will catch up with you in Facebook and or via email so that we can move our party over to Facebook. So thank you so much for coming, and I will post this replay on Facebook and look forward to chatting with you later. Thank you for partying with me.